welcome to today's full body workout with me. Today's workout we're going to be doing a lot of body weight movements, but we're also going to be using a set of dumbbells for one of the exercises, so you can have a set ready as well as your mat. So we're going to get started in a little bit of a lunge position, just to get stretching and getting warmed up. So we're going to go into a nice deep lunge position, into a stretch. So we're going to go into it's called the world's greatest stretch. So you're literally stretching through all the parts of the body by going into this nice deep lunge, pressing the pelvis down. And then you're going to take the hand that's on the inside of your foot by your big toe, and you're going to place that down on the floor, and then you're going to open out the other side. And just get a nice open chest. Allow your head to open up. And just open that palm outwards. And then you're going to take that hand back down, and we're going to push back on that front heel and just get into that nice hammy and calf. And then you're going to take that leg down, and then we're going to switch legs. So you can bring your back leg forward, take that right leg back, and just press down into the floor or the mat, pressing down with your pelvis, and then leaving your inside hand behind and just opening out to the other side. Just feeling that chest open out, feel that shoulder blade, just feel that nice stretch. And then you're going to place that hand back down and just push back on that heel. Just feel that stretch in the hamstring and the calf. And then lunge forward. Bring that leg back up, and you're going to come back down onto your mat. So I just want to change the view of the camera so I can see better. For this, preferably no shoes. We're going to come down onto the mat, onto our knees. I'm going to move a little bit more forward so you can see me a bit better. And you're going to take your front leg so that your foot is at a diagonal and your other leg is straight back. And you're going to sit down in that position. So your front leg is folded in, back leg is folded back. You're going to keep your hands in front of you, and we're going to rise up onto those knees, opening out the pelvis and feeling those glutes. And then we're going to sit back down again. Good. And we're going to come back up. That's 2. And come back down. So it's working nicely into the hips, working into the mobility of the hips. And we're going to do 4. And we're going to do 1 more to make it 5. And we're going to stay up here. And then you're going to take that back leg and bring it forward. Take your left hand, hold onto your ankle, and take that elbow down to the floor and open out that arm to the ceiling. So you're getting a nice, you should feel quite a nice stretch in the spine, in that right leg as well. And just hold it for 2 more breaths. And then you're going to come back up again. Staying here, you're going to take your hands to your hips so you can hold them in front of you, however you feel more comfortable. And you're now going to take that leg out to the side, open out, and then bring it back to the center. And out to the side, and back to the center. And 3. Trying to keep this other leg nice and still. So you're just really opening out at that hip. And we're going to do 1 more here. Good. And then we're going to switch legs. So we're going to take our right leg in, left leg back. So we're doing the same position, but now we switched around. And then we're going to come back up to that kneeling position. So we're going to rise up, feel the pelvis open, and back. Making sure that both legs are at the same diagonal. Good. And up. Trying to relax the feet so that they don't go into spasm. And 2 more. 2. And let's do 1 more here. Hold your pose. You can just readjust that foot so you have some balance. Bring that other leg forward. Bring that right hand to the ankle, elbow to the floor. open out to the side. And just breathe here for 3, and 2, and 1. Come back up into your kneeling position. And now we're going to take that leg out to the side. So we're going to open it out, and back, and 2, and back. Yeah, 3, and back, and 4, really working into that groin, working into the hip, and 5, and back, and take it back down. We're going to flip around in 2 long ways on your mat. We're going to go into a plank position. Take a nice breath in. Bring your right leg in as close to your hand as possible, and then your left hand. And then you're going to come up into a squat position, holding your arms up. It's okay if you're not flat foot. You can be up onto the balls of the foot. And then you're going to come up into standing from that position. Sit back down. Take your hands back to the floor. Step back out into your plank. Good. We're going to do 8 of these. Step in to where you can. Balance. Hold your hands in line with your shoulders. Rise up into standing. Come back down. Hands go to the mat. Step back out. Very good. And 3. Hold. Up. Down. Hands to the mat. Step back out. And 4. Hold. Rise up. Squat down. And back out. 5. Hold. Rise. Sit. Hands go down. Step back out. 2 more. Hold. Rise. Squat. Step back. And last one. Hold. Rise. Squat. Step back out into your plank. Drop your knees. Push back and just stretch it out. Just breathe here for 3, 2, and 1. And then you can come back up into a standing position. We're going to go into a squat position. You can either do this up against the wall, or you can do what I'm going to do, because I'm just going to do it standing on my mat. So you have 2 different options. You can either go into a wall hold where you're coming down into a 90-degree position with your legs, or you can do it where you're going to be standing like me. Arms are in front, and we're going to open out those arms. Palms are facing backwards, and then you're going to close them in with your palms still facing outwards. So sit down into a squat as wide. You can go into wider legs if you're just standing, but if you're against the wall, the legs will be closer. And then you're going to open and then close. Palms are facing upwards the whole time. 2 and close. 3 and close. Feeling those shoulder blades drawing together. Very good. And open and close. Feel the chest squeeze as you bring the arms in. And we're going to do 12 of these. So we've got 6 more. And 6. Good. And 5. Breathe. Keep the abs engaged. And 2 more. And last one. And come back up. Good. So it's really working into the shoulders and the arms without any weights. Coming down onto your mat. We're going to go flat onto the floor or down onto your mat. Legs are straight. You're going to come up and lift one leg. Hold onto your ankle for a second and then drop back down. Lengthen your body. Come up, hold onto your ankle for a second and lengthen. 5, drawing the belly in, protecting your spine as you lower. 6, point the toe, 90-degree leg, good. And we've got 6 more. 6, breathe. 5, 4, and we've got 3 more. 3, 2, and last one. Good job. Stretch it out, stretch out the abs, and then we're going to come back up into our plank position. So we can have a quick sip of water, and then we're going to go back into that plank. Into our plank. We're going to step in, balance, rise up, squat down, hands go down, step back out. Step in, balance, rise up, squat down, hands go forward, plank position, strong abs. 3 seconds as close to your hands as possible, balance, rise up, squat down, hands, plank. 4, rise up, hands go down, into our plank, and we've got 4 more, we're halfway. Step in for 3. And we've got 2 more. 2. And last one. Back into plank to finish off. Drop the knees. Push back and just stretch out the arms and the shoulders. Just breathe here for 3 and 2 and 1. And then slowly come back up. You're either going to go up against the wall or you're just going to be in a standing position. I'm going to go into our squat. Palms are facing outwards. The tops of your hands are glued together, then you're opening out nice and wide. And closing again. And 2, keeping a nice flat back, keeping the abs drawing in. Very good. And 4, and we've got 8 more. 8, breathe. 7, 6, 5, 4, breathe. 3, 2, you can really feel this working in the shoulders. And last one. Good. And just stretch it out. Breathing. Then we're going to come down onto our mats. And we're going to go into our crunch with our ankle hold. So we're going to reach our arms above the head. Tuck in the belly, inhale, lift, crunch, and tuck the ankle. 1. Lift for 2. We're going to do 12. And 3. Breathing. 4. 5. 6. And we've got 6 more. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, and last one. Good. Stretch it out. Feel the ab stretch. Breathe here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. Have a little sip of water, and then we're going to go over to our next set. Okay, for our next set, grab our weights. So you can use 5 kilograms, 5 kilogram weights. And we're going to go into a row with the double arm row. So we're going to bend our knees slightly, chest is slightly down towards the mat. And we're going to row both arms back, taking the elbows back. As we're rowing, we're going to tap our foot back and then bring it in. Tap back and then bring it in. Yeah, and you're going to lengthen in between. Good. And 3 and 4. 5. We're doing 20. So it's a little bit faster. 7, a little bit of a faster tap. 8, 9, 10, 10 more. 10, 9, breathe. 8, 7, elbows are tucked in. 5, 4, 3, whoopsie, 2, and 1. Drop your weights. You can come down into your mat and just stretch out the arms and the shoulders in our child's pose for 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to come back up. We're going to go into a bear crawl position. So we're going to lift up into bear crawl. We're going to take our arm up into an arrow. So our hand is flat and our elbows coming past our body. And then we're going to switch and alternate. And then we're going to step out into a plank and repeat that again. So we're going to go from bear crawl to plank. Okay, so we're going to do 8 of these. So it's 8 of the combo. So we starting in the bear crawl and let's go. Inhale, lift, hover the knees, 1. Yeah. 2, plank, 1, 2. Bear crawl, 1. So go a little bit faster. Step out, 1, 2. Inside, 1, 2. Big plank. Good. Bear crawl. Plank. Okay, we've got 4 more. 4. Plank. 3 more. Plank. 2 more. Bear crawl. Keep pushing. Plank. Last bear crawl. Good job. Plank. Drop down the knees. Stretch it out. Breathe here for 3. And 2. And 1. And then we're going to come up onto the knees. So we're going to go into a thigh stretch. So we're keeping our knee in line with our hip. And we're taking our arms in front of us. And we're going to lean back. But as we lean back, we're going to take the arms past the ears. And then come back forward into a neutral leg and pelvis. So you're going to come back, lean back just as far as you can without feeling any pain in the lower back. And also feeling optimum stretch in the legs and the hip flexors. And we're going to do 10. So this is number 4. And you're going to draw that belly in towards the spine as you lean back. And we've got 5 more. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2 more. And last one. Good. Drop the arms. And you can come back up into standing. I'm going to go back back into that row. So, arms are in front of us, back is flat, knees are bent, chest is pointing downwards. We're going to rotate back with the foot. 1, 2, 3. So we're going a little bit faster if you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep the abs strong. 10. Try and keep the elbows down and the shoulders away from the ears so that you're not hurting the neck and the shoulders. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the weights. Just hang forward and stretch it out. And just breathe here for 3, and 2, and 1. And then we're going to come down onto the mat for that bear crawl and plank combo. Tuck in the toes, lift up the knees, left arm 1, right arm 2, step into plank, 1, 2. Bear crawl position, plank position. 3, 4. You're halfway. 4 more. 4. Try and keep those knees down. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Good job. Drop the knees. Stretch it out. Breathe. 3, 2. We're going to be on our knees. Nice long line from the pelvis down to the knee. Hands are in front of us. We're leaning back. Arms come past the ears. 1. And forward. Good. And 2. And forward. 3. And forward. 4. 5. 5 more. 5. 4. 3 more. 3. 2. And last one. Good. Drop the hands. Push yourself up into standing. Have a little sip of water. And then we're going to do one more set. We're going to go into, it's called a helicopter plank. So, we're in a plank. We're going to open out to the one side, rotate, eyes to follow. The hand, 2, and we're going to repeat. Good. Okay, we're going to do 10. 3, 4, 5. Opening out the chest, feel the shoulder. 6, 4 more. 4, rotating on the balls of the feet. 3, 2, 1. Come back down onto your knees. We've got 2 options for the next exercise. You're either going to use weights or you're going to use no weights, depending on how you're feeling. So I'm going to show you option 1, which is with weights. We're going to do 5 on each side, okay? Weights are to the shoulders. We're going to step up with our right leg, and then you're going to come back down into a kneeling position. And we're going to do 5 on each side. So it's 5 stepping up with the right leg, 5, stepping up with the left leg. So let's first just do the right leg, and then you're going to come back down. And 2, and come back down. And 3. I'm going to do 2 more here. And last one on the right. Okay? Drop the weights. Take a little rest and prepare yourself to press up with your left leg. Now we're stepping up with the left leg. Coming down. 2, 3, 2 more. And last one. Good. Drop your weight. Come up into standing. We're going to crouch down into a mini lunge. Take the hands to the mat and then bring that left leg up. Okay. So we're crouching down, mini lunge, tap, and then bring that knee up. And crouch 3, bring it up. Crouch 4, bring it up. 5, 6, got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, switch sides. Crouch down, right leg goes back. And 1. And 2. And 3. 4. 5. 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Good. Take a rest. Okay. So we're going to go into our plank position. Okay. Open out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Take a moment. Take a rest. And then you're going to grab your weights. Okay, weights to the shoulders. Stepping up with the right leg. Step up 1. And down. 2. And down. 3. Got 2 more. Last one. Take a moment. And then we're going to step up on the left leg. Okay? Let's go. Stepping up with left. 1. Come down. 2. Come down. 3 more. 3. 2. Last one. Good job. Drop the weights. Take a moment. And then come back up into standing. Okay. Last exercise. We're going to crouch down, tap, lift the knee. Right leg is forward first, left leg's behind. Okay, let's go. Crouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. 8. 2 more. Nice job. And switch sides. Left leg is forward. 3. Push it. Last one. Good job. Well done. Let's come down. Just go into recovery position and just stretch into our child's pose and just breathe here for 3. Take nice deep breaths. And we're going to slowly just roll up. You can come into our pigeon pose. So we're just going to take our left knee in, take our right leg back. And just come down with the elbows. And then you're going to come up into the hands and just stretch out that quad. Bring that right leg up. Release it. Right leg comes in. Left leg is long at the back. Down into the elbows. Feel that nice glute stretch. Breathe. Lift that left leg. Come up onto the hands. Stretch out that quad. And just breathe there. Release the leg. Bring yourself back into plank. Walk yourself into down dog and just push the heels down. Just breathe. For 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees, walk the hands in. And just slowly start lifting yourself to a semi-standing position with your body nice and heavy. We're just going to sway from side to side. And just feel how your body feels. Just let any tension out through the fingertips and the head. And just breathe. Deep breaths. And then slowly bring yourself back to the middle and just lift yourself up one vertebra at a time. Taking your hands behind the head. Just giving your chin a tuck and the back of your head a little gentle nudge. Feeling the back of the neck stretch. From here we can just bend forward and just get a nice spine stretch, keeping slight pressure behind the head. Take a few breaths here. And then we can just slowly lift ourselves up. Open out the elbows, open out the chest. And then we can just release our arms up. Take a nice big circle around the body. And take one breath in. And breathe out. And one more time in.